Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of Figure Attack. Today I'm still playing catch up because I've missed quite a few DC Multiverse releases over the past year, like most of them, all of them, because I haven't been buying the DC Multiverse figures like I've been wanting to. Lots of reasons that go into that, and I won't delve into them here, but I'm back. I'm back, and I'll be buying them again. And today I just received, well, not today, yesterday I received in the mail the Azbat. And I know this guy's been out for a couple of months now, but you know, this is my first time getting him, the gold label Azbats from the Wally world. So I can't wait to break this guy open. One of my favorite runs from the Batman comic series, Nightfall. I had most of the comics when I was a kid, even had the novelization that I read a lot as well. So this was like a seminal kind of Batman run for me and my generation, right after maybe the Jim Aparo stuff, you know, back in the 80s. I really enjoyed that, but this was it. This is Batman getting his back broken by Bane and this guy taking over. So, without further ado, let's break open the package and review. Now that we're in the photo booth, let's take a look at Azrael with the Batman armor. Here is the front of the package with a nice, cool gold label. Right side of the box, left side of the box, top, bottom, and the glorious artwork on the back. With all of that out of the way, let's break this guy open and let's play. So here is Azbats out of the package, and what we're going to do is start off by taking a look at the accessories. First up, like almost every one of the DC Multiverse figures, he comes with this black DC logo base. You can see the DC logo here if you shine the light just right. One peg for standing. He comes with this awesome trading card, which features the art from the back of the package. And if you flip it to the back, you can read all about Jean-Paul Valley. Is it Jean or is it Jean? 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 You tell me. Leave a comment below. All right, taking a look at this gorgeous action figure, I will say the only gripe I really have about this thing, arms are a little loose out of the package. This one, your mileage will vary with the one that you get because this is not like a common occurrence. I just think that this arm is just like really loose for some reason, probably how the plastic fits, the plastic peg fits into the socket there, and it's probably just mine, so yours probably won't be like that, but the biggest gripe is the lack of paint on this guy. He looks, you know, similar. He looks very similar, but taking a look at something like this, you'll notice that there's, you know, some differences here around the collar that need to be addressed. Maybe some shading on this guy would help make some of the details pop more so than they do in the pictures. Like the detail on the actual suit itself, this nice detail. I think that a good black wash would really bring out some of the texture in that suit. Same goes for up here. This plastic blue, this just blue generic plastic, it looks cool, but I don't think it's the right kind of blue. This needs to be a little bit darker, in my opinion. And again, a wash would help bring out some of the finer details in that thing. Same goes with the cape. I think a nice wash, any kind, even some shading, just, you know, some charcoal, put it on the tip of a brush and just start going to town on some of the crevices on this guy would really make him pop. But that's, you know, you can do that with most every one of the DC Multiverse figures because I think that's how, you know, he can keep that $19.99 price point, is not so much focusing on the paint side. Get it mostly right and you're good to go and you save a little money on the paint. As far as the sculpt goes, magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. This is probably the best Azbat figure that I've seen, bar none. Which I've only seen a couple. Maybe, you know, there was the DC Direct, which is okay. Then Legends of the Batman from Hasbro or Kenner all those years ago, which, yeah. But this one is pretty top notch. I'm really digging this. Again, he is in contention for top DC Multiverse figure from 2022. He's that good, in my opinion. Loving this guy. So let's take a look at the articulation on him. You can tell his head can move pretty decently. I guess back. He can go a little back, a little forward there, and look up about that far. Look down about that far. Of course, his head can turn. You may not be able to turn him all the way around. Well, you can, but you got to watch out to get him around here because his chin's going to rub on the collar of this piece around here. Arms can rotate all the way around. Of course, he has bicep swivel, and look at that double jointed elbows, as you can see. And of course, he has the ball joint here on the wrist, which the ball joints here don't bother me. They're covered up by the gauntlets, so I'm not, they don't look bad. They're covered up, so pretty nice there. He can turn at the torso. He's also got some turn under here, which is behind all of this plastic rubbery stuff right here, so we're not going to really look at that. He can do a pretty good split. Backwards and forwards, that's about as much as you're gonna get without really messing him up. Double jointed knees there, and of course, he's got, okay, so these are not the ball joint ankles, which is very nice. I'm digging that. These are actually there's little clicky ankles that I love so much better. And of course, he has the toe articulation as well. Overall, I would give this guy a 9 out of 10. Yes, the figure is that good. It's a shame that it is a Walmart exclusive, and so many people are having trouble finding him. Occasionally you'll see that one person that comes back from Walmart and finds this guy on clearance for like $10. Yay for that person, but in general, this guy is super hard to find. He's not been at any Walmarts that I've been to. He just popped up online, and I had to pounce to get this guy, but I'm glad I did, because this is an excellent figure. One of the only like 90s era figures in the DC Multiverse line so far. That if I'm skipping somebody, please forgive me. Leave a comment below. I know Bane, the Megafig Bane, has been released, and that's sort of the 90-ish version too. Although there's a few differences. Now, the one thing, this guy doesn't come with any accessories other than the base and the card, which is kind of weird that he doesn't come with anything else. But for a Walmart exclusive, they were probably doing good to get this guy out. All right, so that's it. If you like what I'm doing, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I sure would appreciate it. Check me out at projectactionfigure.com each and every day. You can also find me on my social media channels at Figure Attack on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and what did I leave off? LinkedIn, yes. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this Azbat figure. Do you think he's as nice as what I think? Because I do think this is top 10 material for 2022. Like I said before, do you think he's that good? Leave your thoughts below. I would love to see if you guys are feeling the same thing that I am about this figure. All right, folks, that's it. God bless.